Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We will talk about the online Master of Data Science, about the educational process on the program. So we will talk about the program structure, courses, deadlines, everything you need to know to study successfully. Just some formal details. So the recording of this webinar will be available on our website in a couple of days. And if you have any questions, please type it to the Q&A box so we can track them all. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Ksenia Galaulina. I'm the degree program manager. And today I am with Yana Mizantseva. She's also a degree program manager. So I think we can start. So first of all, let me tell you some facts about a Master of Data Science program. It was launched in February 2020, so we can say that it's kind of a young program, but we have now 3 cohorts of students who study in our program. So it is realized completely online on the Coursera platform, so you don't need to come to campus. We have 2 admission periods each year, in the spring and in the fall. And we have 32 courses in the program, and students study 2 courses in parallel. So you will get access to 2 courses for 6 weeks, and then again 2 courses for 6 weeks, and so on. And now we have more than 200 students from more than 30 countries, and you will be able to meet them all in our different communicational channels. So you will definitely make new friends here. Okay, next slide, please. About the structure of our program. So as I told you previously, it consists of 32 courses, and these courses are divided into 4 blocks, 4 main blocks. So math block, programming block, professional block, and project block. We will talk about it more later. And in our program, there are 3 tracks. Data scientist, machine learning engineer, and researcher in data science. So our students are divided into these 3 professional blocks, and you will be able to choose your track in the middle of the 2nd semester. So I think we can move to the 2nd slide, to the next slide. So in the 1st semester, there are only math block and programming block. So all students have the same courses to become equal in terms of knowledge of basics of math and programming. So to be successful in your studies later. Then in the 2nd semester, yeah, thank you, Yana. You will, so the first part of the semester is again the same for everyone, but in the middle of the 2nd semester, you will be divided in the according to the tracks you choose. So you can basically choose only one track. And here you will have data scraping project. It's kind of big project. So it lasts for 12 weeks. Normally, all of our courses last 6 weeks, but this course will be for 12 weeks. And the final project in this course will be considered as your term paper. So let's move to the 3rd semester. Okay, so in this 3rd semester, you will have machine learning projects. It's also a big project. You will be guided by mentors, and you will be able to choose a specific topic and to work on with the mentor from industry. Then you will have other 2 sets of courses according to your track, and the final project So the results of your final project, basically the final project will be considered as your thesis. Okay, I think that's all with the semesters. And Jana,
let me tell you about our study planning and a few things regarding academic calendar. So as Ksenia has already mentioned, you're going to have 3 semesters, and in each semester you're going to have at least 2 session periods and 2 vacation periods. So during the session period, normally you won't have any exams because we have cumulative grading, and that means that your final result is going to be your result of your academic performance. So it's really important to have a good academic performance during their course, and during the educational process. During the vacation, you will have no study, and it's just time for you to relax and to have a rest and probably to be ready for the next set of courses. Also in the slide, we have the word academic failures, and it's really important to mention them here. So you can't have no more than 2 academic failures before the session period, because according to the HSE policy, if students have more than 2 academic failures, them have to be dismissed from the university. But if you have 1 or 2 academic failure, it's okay. So you can deal with it during the session period. Yeah. So it's not a big problem here. Okay, so let me continue. So here I will tell you more information regarding course structure. So each course consists of different elements such as videos, readings, and graded and practice assignments. Practice assignments are non-graded assignments, and these assignments can be also different. So as you can see, we have quizzes, programming assignments, peer review, and staff-graded assignments. So also one of the important features of our program is staff-graded assignment. That is an assignment after which you get a detailed feedback from the course instructor. And it's really great because he or she can give you some useful advice how to improve your skill, how to improve your code, for example, how to make it, I don't know, better or maybe more beautiful and so on. So that's really great. Also, each course has its own discussion forums where you can ask all questions regarding the content and get a feedback from the course team or sometimes from the students that are already know this answer. And during each course, you're going to have several live sessions, several webinars, which you can join and also discuss there any question you want. So there you can also interact with the instructor and as well as with the course mates. Okay. Some more things regarding the course structure. So in each course, before each course, you're going to have a syllabus. Actually, I guess that syllabus is one of the most important documents in each course, because there you can find all necessary information which helps you to complete the course successfully. For example, in syllabus, you can find the deadlines for different assignments, the grading formula, so the types of required and non-required items, and of course the passing score. So if you are going to be a student of our program, we really highly recommend you to be familiar with the syllabus before starting to do some tasks in the course.
Okay, so let me tell you about the communication hour program. Despite the fact that the program is realized in the online mode, you have different communication channels, and you will be supported by different teams. So first of all, by the teaching staff team, including the instructor of the course and a course assistant. So they will be guiding you through the course and will be helping you with the different problems regarding the courses. Then the study office team, so study office managers, who are always ready to help you with some organizational issues, with some documentation and so on. And the academic supervisors, who will help you with choosing the tracks, who will also be guiding you throughout the whole program. And about communicational channels. So you have a variety of them here in our program. So first of all, discussion forums on Coursera, Zoom, Slack, email, and Coursera support, who are always ready to support you with some technical issues on the Coursera platform. So let me briefly discuss with you each communication channel. Okay, first of all, discussion forums on Coursera. We always recommend students to type questions on, for example, some problems with the course content, assignments, and so on the forum, because many students can face the same problem, and you will help many students by typing these questions. So here you can interact with the course team, with the teaching staff, and your fellow students. Okay, next slide, please. Then email. So our students use email to ask specific questions to the teaching staff, for example, regarding some hints for the assignments or some problems with the course. And regarding the educational process, so again, if you need, for example, some forms, documentation, so on from our university, we always recommend you to use email. And Zoom. Zoom is used for live sessions with the course team and with the study office. Zoom events, live events, are hosted 2 times a day to accommodate students from different time zones, because we understand that we have lots of students from different countries. So we do it twice a day, and we always record our meetings. So if, for example, if you can't join us, you can always watch the recording. Okay, then Slack. Slack is used for student-to-student communication. However, study office managers are also there. So you can use Slack to interact with your fellow students, to discuss courses, to ask for help if you need to. And also study office managers always post some important info here as well. It's an informal channel of communication. So if you need some, I don't know, some documentation or so on, please use email for this.
Okay, so let me tell you some details regarding study office support. So actually, before you are going to have a 4-credit course in our program, you will first of all have onboarding course. So it's kind of a welcome course which contains all important details regarding the educational process in Coursera, as well as some documentation from the side of HSE University and so on, yeah. And also we conduct a first meeting to break the ice from our side, from study office side. And there we really have much fun. It's really very nice to meet all of the new students, as well as you can meet your mates there, yes, and just share some information about you. And it's always really very great to see lots of people from different countries there. Moreover, we have monthly meetings in Zoom. So during your educational process, you will not only have meetings with your instructors, like course team, but also with the study office managers. So during these meetings, we really happy to hear all the feedback during the courses. So how are you doing? That's also very important for us to know that everything is okay. And just to, I don't know, to share your opinion regarding all the program. Also, we try to send weekly students progress checking. So we send some emails for you just to be sure that everything is okay, that your academic performance is okay. And also you're going to get some automatic progress reminders from Coursera sites. And it's also really like useful for the students. Also, if we need something specific from you, yeah, or just we need to inform you regarding something, we use individual emails, of course, or sometimes we really call you. As Ksenia said, we use Slack for posting some important announcements, and it's also very, I don't know, useful for our students. Okay, so here you can find some important dates for our admission. Yeah, some timelines. I guess you're all familiar with them, but once again, just for you to remember. Yeah, so now we have a period when applicants can accept the offer. And here you have the dates like for international applicants and for Russian applicants. So for international, it's August 12th, and for Russian, it's August 15th. So also we have one deadline for all applicants regarding the payment. So here you can see it, it's August 15th. And the enrollment is going to be proceed till the August 26th. So, and eventually your education will start in September the 1st. So here again, information regarding the tuition. You can see it in the slide. And again, just want to remind you that the cost of the tuition will be divided into 3 payments. So you don't need to pay all the tuition once. Yeah, you need to pay it like 3 times. And another important thing is documents. Again, we just wanted to remind you that we are still waiting for the hard copies of these documents. So the deadline actually was prolonged. Yes, you can see it. It's August 20. And please, if you're really considering if you really consider to be a student of our program and experience any difficulties with sending out the hard copies, please feel free to send us the email to mds@hse.ru. And we will think, what can we do? How can we help you? And just think, how can we manage the situation? But please really don't forget to send these copies, because it's highly important for us to get them from you. Okay, so I guess that that's it for the all main detail that we wanted to discuss today with you. We have some time for the Q&A session. And if you guys have any questions, just feel free to type them in Q&A box, and we will be really happy to help you with them.
Okay, I see the question. What do we have to do in the enrollment phase that was due August 26th? Actually, you need first of all to send us the receipt of payment so you can be enrolled. Then you need to make sure that you send to us the hard copies of all the documents. And actually, just wait for the 26th of August. We will inform you via email regarding the further steps. So regarding some technical side of the enrollment, for example, connecting to Coursera, making your student ID, and so on, and as well as making your student email. You will all have student emails during your study.
I see another question in chat actually. So when does the next spring cohort commence? So let me answer this question. Actually, unfortunately, we can't say the actual dates right now. So we can recommend you to follow for the updates in our website. But I guess that in the autumn, probably in the middle of autumn, we're going to open the admission process, yes. And also I guess that in the winter, somewhere in the middle of the winter, you're going to have exams. And actually the beginning of the educational process will be in March or in April. But again, I just recommend you to follow for the updates in our website. I guess maybe in October, we will have the certain dates, and you will see everything in our website. So we can't say like right now.
Okay, so the next question, the degree and transcript I receive after the course completion will be in English, right? Actually not, because the degree and your transcript will be issued by the Russian government in Russian, but you will get a special certificate in English. All your degree and transcript will be translated into English and certified by the Russian government.
I see another question in the chat. Should we also send hard copies of enrollment documents section from admission platform? So actually you need to send only these 3 documents which are posted in our website.
You can show the slide of these documents right now, just for the information of students. We have it.
Yeah, here it is. Thank you, Ksenia, for the hint. Yeah, so actually here you have the documents that you need to send to us. These are mandatory, and I'm not sure if you have any additional documents in enrollment document section, but the documents that you must send. So here they are, and as well you can find the samples of these documents in our website.
Okay, so one more question. Will I be able to use my student ID for the usual student benefits that we normally get in Russia? Actually, first of all, you will to get your student ID card, you will need to send your photo to our study office, so we will prepare it, and then you will need to grab it at HSE by yourself. We can't send it by mail, unfortunately. Then you will be able to make a special HSE card, so to enter the campus, to use library, and so on. Yes, you can use it for other student benefits, like, for example, discounts and so on. Another question, after the completion, we'll have State Diploma of Russian Federation. Yes, definitely. you will get a diploma issued by the Russian government. So there is no difference between our diploma and other HSE diplomas.
Okay, I can see the question. What's the difference about data science and software engineer? I guess you're talking regarding the tracks now. So actually, we with Xenia are not ready to answer you now because we're not academic supervisors. Anyway, while you're a student, you will definitely have the like a conversation with the academic supervisor regarding choosing the track, and you can ask them this question and they will definitely help you. Also, if you want to find out more information right now, I would recommend you to send this question to our mds@hse.ru email box, and we will ask our academic supervisors to answer you, okay?
Okay, so another question. When the track is chosen, is it possible to take the course from other track? Yes, exactly. You can take courses from another track, but no more than 3 courses. So you can take, you can take no more than 3 extra courses from other tracks.
Okay, can I use the student ID to enter the facilities at HSE in St. Petersburg? Also, can I get a friend to pick it up for me from the HSE office in Moscow? So let me answer from the second question. Unfortunately, your friend can't pick the student ID up for you because we need to give the student card to you personally. Moreover, you need to put your signature, yes, just to confirm that it was really you, yeah, who received the student card. And if you do this, yes, if you receive the student card, you can get all these advantages from having it. Yes, regarding the entering the facilities, sure, you can enter all campuses of HSE, but actually you need to have an entrance pass, which you can also get after getting a student ID. Yes? So first of all, you get a student ID card, and then you can create for you this pass for all the campuses.
Okay, so the next question, did I correctly understand that all the materials, including Zoom's recordings, will be available at any time? Yes, sure. So all students will get access to the course materials simultaneously. So there you will have all the video lectures, all the materials, like for example, readings and assignments. So you will have access to these materials anytime you want.
Okay, so what is the maximum number of courses we can take per semester? So first of all, in the first semester, you're going to have 2 courses in parallel. And actually, you can take more courses, yeah? So only 2 courses in parallel. But you can believe me that it's enough to have these 2 courses in parallel. Also, in the second semester, you are going to have an option to choose the track. And while choosing the track, you also will have an opportunity um, to choose some more extra courses and to add them to your individual curriculum. However, we have the limited number of extra courses that you can add to your individual curriculum, and it's number 3. So you can add 3 extra courses. but also you're going to have them in parallel. So you will not have any extra time for completing these courses. You will have, like, if you add some extra courses, you will have not 2 courses in parallel, but 3. And anyway, you will get like more information regarding choosing the track, yeah, while you're a student and while you're in the semester too. And another question, just let me continue regarding these courses. 3 extra courses free? No, they're not free. If you add any extra course from our curriculum to your individual curriculum, you need to pay extra for them. Yeah, you need to pay for the extra credits that you take. So they are not free.
Okay, so another question, will I get hard copy of the HSE ID card, or will I be getting that via mail? Unfortunately, we can't send the hard copy of HSE ID card. You can only pick it up in our Moscow HSE office, but you will have an electronic ID card. And also, if you need some proof that you are a student of the program, you can always ask us to prepare it. Okay, another question. There is presence evaluation. If you mean, is it obligatory to be present during, for example, the live sessions? No, it's not obligatory. So there is no presence evaluation. Just your score while doing course assignments.
So
yeah, okay, Yana.
Another question, how much do extra courses cost? So the cost of the extra course depends on your scholarship, yes, and on your tuition. So we count it individually, and actually now I can't answer like individually for you, yeah, how much it will be for you, but it will depend on the tuition that you pay and on the scholarship.
Okay, so will I get hard copy of the degree certificates and mark sheets, or will I be getting that via mail? No, we will send you. So you will have 2 versions of your diploma, an electronic one and the hard copy, which we will send you via mail.
Are exams gonna be similar in terms of format to what we have had in an entrance exam? If you're talking about the format, I guess no. So as we have mentioned today, you're going to have the session period, but most of the courses have cumulative grading, which means that there are going to be no exams actually. So you will have your grade, your total result according to your score. Yeah. So if you gain the passing score, you actually get like good mark. So in the syllabus, you're going to have the chart with the scores and marks that you can get, and according to your academic performance, you will receive your grade. So there will be no exams. But if you have an academic failure, you will have to take an exam, yeah? And the exam depends on the course. So here question, I mean attendant assessment. I guess Ksenia has already answered, yes. So it's not obligatory to attend the webinars and so on, yeah. So we really recommend you to attend them because it's really useful. But anyway, if you don't have an opportunity to join the webinars, you can always see their recordings.
Okay, so another question. I thought there was a 50-50 split of continuous assessment and exams. Am I wrong on this? Actually, we don't have like special exams during the program now. It may be changed in future, but for now, if you get the passing score, if you receive a passing score for courses, you don't have to take any special exams. So the grade you receive for the course will go to your diploma.
To clarify, there are no exams, just assignments. There can be exams if you have an academic failure, yes, and you have an option to close your academic failure during the exam. And exams can vary. So mostly we have like oral exams. So like you need to join the Zoom session, and the instructor is going to ask you a different question on the course content. Yeah, probably he or she can also ask you to do some tasks, yes, to maybe to write a code, yes, or to, I don't know, to deal with some assignments like online. Yeah, so they were right. And another question regarding the, I guess, the final score. Are the scores mainly made out of the assignments? Yes, they are. Regarding the, so how about the exam rules? So as I said, there are no like rules kind of were in the entrance exam, but actually they're the same. Yeah, if you need to, if you have an academic failure, yes, and you need to take an exam, mostly we do it online. Like you need to, I don't know, to join the Zoom session with the teaching staff and answer some questions. So that's it. So there is another question in chat. What are the English language certification for Russian student? Actually, I don't get your question. Could you please clarify that? What do you mean? Do you mean, so if students need to provide any English certificate to indicate their English level, if you're asking that, so the answer is no, you don't have to provide us any English certificate. However, you have to have like a good level of English, because all the program is in English, all the courses are in English, and the official language of the program is English. I see. Now you don't need to provide us IELTS or TOEFL now.
Okay, guys, do you have some other questions? Okay, I see the question, what programming language will be used? Most of our courses use Python, but in the machine learning engineer track, you will be studying C++. And also there is another course of SQL, but it's for everyone.
So any other questions? So feel free to type them in the chat box. Oh, sorry, in the Q&A box, but you can also type them in chat box, of course.
So where can I find the information about courses from the first slides? You can visit our website, HSE Master of Data Science, and there you can find the description of each course and learn more about the structure of the program. Okay, I see another question. So since data science projects are a bit heavy, will the students get virtual machine credentials? Yes, sure. We have different resources for it. For example, Yandex Cloud and Google Colab. And also there will be some other virtual machine credentials. So yeah, sure, you will have it for your assignments.
Another question, why the program split into 3 semesters and not the usual 4? Actually, there is no any specific answer to this question. Just the feature of our program that it is split into the 3 semesters. And actually, as I know, all online programs now in HSE have the same curriculum. Yeah, they all also have 3 semesters. I guess that's just the feature of HSE's online programs. That's it.
Okay, do you guys have some other questions? We still have 10 minutes.
So I guess actually, if you don't have any other questions, and if you have some of them, you can always send them to mds@hsc.ru. Let me type our email in the chat. So we are really always happy to help you. And we are really excited regarding the starting of the new semester, of the new academic year with the new students.
So we hope to see you among our students in the autumn. So see you soon, guys, and have a nice day or evening, depending on where you are. Thank you for joining us again.
Yeah, thank you for joining us and have a great time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.